Hi Sagittarius, this is Marishi, my astrologer. Let's see, what is your situation as of now and what you need to hear from me right now. Sagittarians out there, Sun, Moon, or Rising, Venus. What is it that you need to hear from me right now? Sagittarians out there, what is it that you need to hear from me right now? Your first card is this one. You've got the Queen of Wands energy. And then the Moon card. Behind the deck, we've got the Nine of Swords. There's something which is stressing you. Alright? I get this energy, not knowing. And I feel like this could be the other person. Not knowing what is going on. I'm just going to break the deck here. Not knowing what this person is up to is stressing you out. Yeah. I just broke the deck and they're showing me the Hermit energy. Alright, because I was thinking you might be watching this person to know what's going on, but there is some kind of a mystery. Alright, about this person. Like, what are they up to? That kind of energy is coming through. There's something about you losing your sleep over not knowing. Okay, and I get this Queen of Wands is the other person. Some of you might be dealing with a Gemini energy or a Virgo energy or a Pisces energy or probably a Pisces or an Aries energy with a Queen of Wands. This is the person you're looking at, all right? With a Hermit, Hermit is watching this person in the dark, okay? But there is something about not knowing, okay? Too much darkness there. That's why I feel like there is some kind of a mystery attached to this person, attached to this Queen of Wands. Because Hermit is lighting the lamp in the, shining the lamp in the dark. Moon card is darkness, right? And then Nine of Swords, it's in the dark. This person is trying to sleep, but constantly on their mind. So there is something about you having no idea about what is going on. All right, let's move on. Sagittarians. Can we have the next card, please? This one. 5 Cups. All right. Behind the deck, we've got the Ace of Cups. So there is something about wanting to figure things out. There is this energy of, I'm looking at the Temperance, all right? So there is something about wanting to have that clarity, because Moon card is uncertainty, and then not knowing with that Nine of Swords, anxiety and all that. But here, it's all about bringing about an alignment or a balance or clarity up here. You got the 5 Cups energy. There is this energy of loss. All right, that could be the reason why the Nine of Swords is like, you're losing your mind. 5 Cups. This is somebody who's crying over spilt milk, because this person is this person is looking back at the Queen of Wands. So there is this energy of losing, and it's like it's affecting you. All right, from the way the cards came out earlier, you're very fixated over this person. Like, what happened? Like, you're constantly thinking. If you look at these cards, it's just not, it's not milk which has spilled out, it's blood. You can see the red liquid. So it's like there is this energy of regret or loss. Okay? And then there's something about wanting to take things, because Ace of Cups is like, you're not happy with how things are right now between the two of you. Okay, there is this energy of discontent, or it's like discontent. You were just not okay. All right, you are not okay losing out. All right, there is this energy of regret or disappointment when it comes to this person. Either you could be the Queen of Wands and somebody is regretting them losing out on you, or you could be the person who's a Hermit all right, who's trying to figure out what had happened, all right, trying to assess the situation, because this is a Sagittarius energy. So it's like this person could be regretting, Sagittarius could be regretting losing out on this person. It could be either way. You should know better, all right? So there is something about wanting to bring about the balance, all right? Wanting to take things back to where it was once upon a time by offering the cup. It could be a cup of juice, all right? When I'm looking at these two cups together, this is a spirit actually who is doing the balancing act. So it's like wanting to call it a truce. When I'm looking at these two cards together, that's what's coming through. So not literally offering anything. It could be calling it a truce, all right? Because you want this person back in your life, and not having them in your life is, and not knowing what is going on in their life is stressing you out, is not okay with you, all right? So you're thinking about wanting things to go back to where it was once upon a time, bringing about the alignment between the two of you. That kind of energy with the Ace of Cups. All right, this is emotional abundance. So that's what you lost out on. Okay, so you want that back. All right. Some of you might be dealing with a Scorpion energy or another Sagittarius energy. Moving on. Sagittarians out there. In the center of the reading is the Four of Pentacles energy. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles energy. And then behind the deck is the Judgment. They want me to look at, yeah, it's the next card. We've got the Star card. So when I was pulling out these cards, I was focused on the Queen of Wands. It's almost like this person is unbothered. Okay, there is something about knowing this person's worth and just, chill. Look at this person up close as well. She's very composed. She's very relaxed. Okay. Okay. Now coming back to the Four of Pentacles along with the Seven of Pentacles energy. There is something about this person not budging, or could have been waiting. I feel like this is the person. This is not the Queen of Wands energy. All right. This is a person who is now regretting. All right. They do not want to lose out on the Queen of Wands. All right. They're regretting things falling apart or things slipping away, but they want to hold on to this person. All right. With the Four of Pentacles. So that's the energy of not letting them slip away. We've got the Seven of Pentacles energy. These two cards speaks about somebody sitting tight, not budging, not doing anything about it. All right. And even the Seven of Pentacles, this is a person who's just waiting it out. So I get this feeling you might have waited, doing nothing. All right. Weighing out your options. All right. So get this feeling you might have wanted the other person to speak up, because behind the deck is a Judgment. Judgment energy, you can see the Spirit is blowing the trumpet. So you might have waited on this person to initiate. That's why I was picking the energy. This person wasn't bothered. Now it's like you want things to work out. You want things to work out. That could be the reason why you're thinking of offering the cup, of making things aligned. Okay, there is some energy of regret coming through. Okay, of not doing nothing. Like, it's like I've done nothing. I sat tight, not budging, and just waited on this person to reach out. That didn't happen. All right, that did not happen. You see this person as a star. All right. Yeah, as a star. This could be the personality. Something about them is, even the Queen of Wands, very, very powerful person. Very, somebody who knows what is their worth, who she is or he is. doesn't matter what the gender is, or something about them. We're looking at major arcanas here. This one. Yes, Two of Cups, this is what you want. Okay? You deciding to turn things around. Because they are like a star in your eyes. This card speaks about dreams, wishes, and desires. Alright, when we're looking at the star card. Or you see this person as a star. And you want to get back together. That's why I said with the 5 cups and the Ace of Cups, you are not willing to lose out on this person. With the 4 of Pentacles, you want to hold on to this person. You don't want them to slip out of your life. All right. You waited long enough for things to, for them to initiate or something. But it seems like a judgment has been passed. All right. A judgment is the final verdict. All right. This person could have made a verdict about you and you are regretting. All right. That is why you want to work things out. Okay. I get this energy with the 4 of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles. You want to hold on to this person. You want to make things work with them. You want to get back together with the 2 of Cups. This could be a relationship situation. Okay. Doesn't have to be, but it's like getting back together. It's like the 6 of Cups situation. It's like, going back to where it was, how things were once upon a time. Okay, that was a Temperance energy, bringing about the balance, calling it a truce. That kind of energy is coming through. Some of you might be dealing with a Capricorn energy, a Cancerian energy with the 2 of Cups. What else? Strong Capricorn, Taurus energy with the 7 of Pentacles energy. All right, it's hot. Sagittarians out there, can we have the next card, please? This one. We got the Strength card. Behind the deck, they want me to look at the next card as well, this one. The last card is a King of Swords, and then they want me to look at the Knight of Wands. All right, got that. 6 of Swords. All right. So it's like somebody wants to control the situation. Okay? Because Strength card is all about, controlling. Building up the courage. It's the beast up here, which is like this woman is, petting the lion. Like a little cat. Okay, kitty cat. It's unbothered. It's yourself. It's almost like I want to say a self-realization in regards to what you've lost out on. And you're trying to fix it. You're trying to make amends. Okay, it's the realization, because King of Swords as your last card. King of Swords is somebody who's intellectual, who's practical, who's straightforward, who does the right thing and all that. Okay, so it's like you are deciding to take things forward from where it is right now. 6 of Swords is all about the transition, moving forward from where it is right now. Okay, some of you might be even deciding to travel. Knight of Wands behind the King of Swords. Knight of Wands is an initiating energy. Knight of Wands is a forward moving energy. All right, so it's like charging forward. So this is what you're deciding to take things forward from where it is right now. Earlier, you were not budging. You were just waiting. Okay, now you're deciding, if I want this, all right, if I want the star back in my life, I got to do something about this. All right, I need to call it a truce. I need to initiate. That's what I'm seeing with the Knight of Wands. All right, so that's a very straightforward. Are we done? No, I'm still... Yeah, one more card to go. All right, some of you might be dealing with a Leo energy. So it's like building up the courage, or it's like taming a situation. All right, because you are not okay losing out. Okay, so you are. It's like controlling a situation before it's all over. That kind of a situation. Like I just don't know. Do you want Could you explain the strength card, please? Because I'm not getting a word for it. And I don't feel like it's taming. And I don't feel like it's about the courage. So what are you speaking about? The strength. What are you trying to say with the strength? Yeah, it's the same 5 cups. I'm telling you, this is about the 5 cups. It's like, how do I say this? I know what this is about. I just can't put it into words. Yeah, the magician. Okay, manifesting. It's like you are doing a. Again, it's not control. It is, and the person whom you're dealing with is the Empress. You want this person back in your life. So magician is all about manifesting, doing everything in your power. Strength card is a power card. All right, you have the power to retrieve what is lost. So maybe that's how I should explain it. Yeah. It's like doing your magic. And then it works out. So whatever that Ace of Cups is, I feel like it's emotional bonding. Okay, it's not about offering something or anything. It's just, that's why I said it's calling it a truce. Yeah, the Queen of Swords. Doing the right thing probably. And this is stressing you out. Like you're losing your sleep. Again, the 9 of Swords energy. Losing your sleep, thinking you've lost out. All right. Yeah. Let's move on. Some of you might be dealing with a Leo energy, an Aquarius energy, a Scorpio or a Sagittarius energy, or a Capricorn or an Aquarius energy. Moving on. Can we have the last card, please? Sagittarius. Can we have the last card, please? Just one. Temperance. Bringing about the balance. That's your aim. That's your end goal right now. All right? Again, this is what I don't know what this Ace of Cups is about, but that's your way of doing things. All right? Because temperance, this is your way of aligning or getting back together. Okay? Yeah, first was you've been thinking about this. This person is on your mind. All right? Even we started off with the 9 of Swords and all that. So Queen of Wands is on your mind because temperance is about the headspace. All right? Having that clarity. And you thinking, what should I do about this? But there is this energy of you not budging before. Even with that 7 of Pentacles, you did not do anything about it. But that has changed because you are thinking practical. I need to make this work. I need to do something about this. I need to take things forward. I need to, reach out or something of that sort. I'm done with your reading. Some of you might be dealing with another Sagittarius person or a Libran energy. Hermit. So it's again, trying to figure this. These are the cards which came out earlier as well. All right, along with the Queen of Wands was the Hermit, the Moon, and something else. I think it was a Temperance, something. 9 of Swords. Yeah, it was all in the dark. So it's like you were trying to figure this person out. You had been watching this person probably. Yeah, and you've been thinking about what needs to be done. How do I go about this? All right, that's it. Some of you might be dealing with a Virgo energy. I wish you the very best. This is Marishi, my channel to look at. Until next time, bye-bye.